Hey guys, Craig here, welcome back to more Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. In the previous episode, we, basically just started off in Mount Brr. Not really making much progress at all, but just really starting off the area. Oh yeah, we also got this drill move. And if you really want to know, previous episode, I also spoke about Boston in far greater detail than I have before. What my plans are going to be. Well, hopefully what my plans are going to be. And, well, whenever I say Boston, I mean PAX East 2016. With like Chaos, Bobbery, Bowblacks, all them lot. And I guess in this episode, we'll be talking about Let's Race Super Mario Galaxy 2 and Let's Race Super Mario 64. Or Versus, or whatever you want to call it. It honestly doesn't bother me what you call it. Because I'm going to be honest with you. Oh shoot. Damn, it was Mario and Paper Mario. But basically, it doesn't really bother me. Because I didn't really like the name Versus to start off with. But then, after a while, it kind of has grown on me. No, the name Let's Race. So Versus. Wow! But basically, I'm hopeful. I'm so high up. Oh wait, that's not Toadette. It sounded like Toadette for some reason. It was like, woohoo! If I were scared of heights, I'd be sure be freaking out right now. Hey, buddy! He's freaking out. Papercraft is so awesome. Whoa! So cool. Hey, stop hogging it. It's half mine, you know. I knew it. Bowser's minions already have a new Papercraft. Exactly, that's bad news with a capital B and N. This time's a job for a brave, braided genius, Toadette. Okay, let's get down to the brass tacks. We need to get working on new Papercraft too. Looking for you, I've got more ideas than you can shake a stick at. However, I'm going to need lots of paper toad helpers. I don't know why she went American there. And I need a safe place where I can work. What do you mean there's no such thing as a safe place in this terrifying world? For I heard of a village of toads in the west part of Mount Brr. That seems like a good spot to work. Only thing is it's a bit of a way. A bit out of the way. A bit out of the way. Seeing as there's also a puzzle to do to get to it. Oh, that's a nice sign. I never noticed that before. Oh shit. Path is basically a giant puzzle. No idea to get there. No problemo. I learned that the puzzle in Mount Brr can be solved. What? Wait, sorry. How's that encouraging? The puzzle can be solved. Jeez, that's not really encouraging. That's more like, oh, it's possible. Now go do it. But yeah, I'm gonna be talking about the verses and all now because it's just there's been too many delays in my personal opinion, and I just want to go into a bit more detail about it. You guys may just say it's lazy and all that, you know, because like it is mostly my fault that each of the verses have been, you know, a bit delayed, and it's a really good reason actually. Because for me and Josh, it's an 8-hour time difference, and for me and Max, it's 6 hours. Which means it isn't really easy to record. And basically, we try to record over weekends. So, there's basically only 2 days we can record a week. Because, well, I've got college and all early next day. And yes, and usually in those days, like, we're busy or something, or, you know, after a long week, you just kind of are too tired to do it. It's me. It's just Toadette, isn't it? Can you hear me? Mount Brr is tall. Mount Brr is a town. Mount Brr is a town. Tallest mountain in the area, about halfway to the summit. Why did you have to stop to tell us? Okay, yeah. Basically, fiddle with the obvious things. But yeah, so it's just one of those things where it's pretty difficult to record. Oh, I know what I have to do. Sorry, it's been a bit of a blonde moment, even though I'm not blonde, and that's a bad stereotype. You should not say this about blondes. But yeah, it's just really fact, and then by the end of it, either both of us are busy, one of us is busy, or one of us just can't be asked, or one of us is sick. It's just basically is that, and you just don't. I don't even send Josh messages. I end up having to message Josh. Oh yeah, to record this, blah blah blah. Which it isn't really his fault at all because he doesn't know whenever I'm busy and all. And with me and Josh, it's did I say Josh for first one? Me and Max. That's for Let's Race, and then it is my full responsibility to try to get me and Josh recording. But it's an 8-hour time difference, so basically all I'm going to say about that is, yeah, it's really, really difficult, you know, get a good recording session of these guys now, just for the one fact that it's that. That's the main reason I'm really happy I'm not in the trashy trio. Jesus, I would be screwed. It would be like, oh yeah, and Craig isn't here once again. Craig isn't here. And you might be like, oh, Craig, you're a bit salty about it. I wasn't really not really salty about it. It's just like, I'm missing out on so much. Because me and Josh and all, a bit like this, we used to talk about every week. And then college happened for me, work happened for Chaos, homework happened for Bobbery. But yeah, we still do keep in touch quite a lot, which is good. It's just really difficult whenever, you know, you're so busy 24/7. And I am planning to get, we're in our final recording session with Josh. We actually have a recording session that I haven't even spoken about yet, but I'm done. We did it last Saturday. It was basically a couple of hours after the last Paper Jam recording session, and I'm not planning on releasing it until we finish the race. I'm not going to say if anything's happened or anything, because that's spoilers. But basically, I'm going to try to record that. I need to record. Okay, the other problem with Bobbery is that he releases all in like one a day, and then it ends up like, dude, one recording session's 4 episodes, and that takes 4 days to upload. There's still 3 more we need to do if you're planning to do it like this. But yeah, it just ends up that both of us are extremely busy, and that happens. But since I've got college now, I've actually got a bit more time. It was basically, I started these all whenever I was doing, actually no, I started 64 versus during summer, and I started Galaxy basically at the start of my GCSEs, which was not the smartest idea I've ever had, but I'll hopefully have it done soon, which will be really good. Me and Bobbery's won't take long. Me and Josh have basically 1 session left, and I'll go cut out this spell. Okay, and of course this is a time where I get the other move, which I've been waiting for a long time. And basically this is the final move, and I think, yep, we got the Billy dodge, and I've shown off all the moves. I haven't been hit by a Billy this Let's Play. I'll hopefully see us after his battle. Okay, Paper Mario got a level up. I didn't really think. I wasn't really thinking that was really a big thing to say in this game. It's not like, oh, I missed out on a 6. Oh, I got a 7. Oh wait, there's no 7s. Okay, I want to avoid this. But basically, I'm really hoping to get the final stuff recorded. And if you're thinking about what happened with me and Chaos versus Sunshine 1 was 100% my fault. I didn't back up any of our foot. We actually basically had 100% of that versus recorded. And then, well, my computer crashed, I lost all my data. And because nothing was backed up since I was a bit of a computer scrub back then, we lost absolutely everything, which was not fun in the slightest. So, if I was going to do it again, and if you're wondering about 3D land versus, it was mostly my fault. I got sick, and then by the time I came back, my 3DS capture board broke. Not even joking, which meant by the time this happened, it was about 2 months or so after, well, our last upload, because we were actually having a bit, it was basically a bit like, more like this. We kind of ran out of time to record and all. And yeah, basically, by the time we came back, it was a bit too late to start recording that again. Oh, do you know what? I've still got the file, and if whenever Chaos ever comes over to Ireland, which I think will be next year, 2017, if he's up for it, I'm willing to record basically an entire Freeland versus all in one day. So if he's ever up to that, I'll help him. Well, not really help him. I'll do it with him. Well, actually, he'll be helping me now, I think, but okay, I'll see us after his pal. So that's basically an update and everything. And whenever I finish, you know, this world here, I will talk about everything. Well, whenever I finish this part here, I will end off the episode, and I'll talk about what I've got planned for my channel in 2016 in the next episode. So basically, this is I'm not going to end off the commentary. Basically, that's all I really want to talk about this episode. And we're nearly at the end of what I want to do, so I'm just gonna... I haven't played this game in a while, but I don't really know what to talk about. Okay, I'm going to talk about the Gaming Dream Team, even though that's going to be a very in-depth thing for next episode. Oh, I know what I'm doing here. I made the same mistake last time, and I was like, oh, I'm going to try to find out where I was, and I was like, oh, I've actually beaten the puzzle. Without noticing, I did that last time as well. But basically, Gaming Dream Team, the reason we haven't been recording as James has been busy as hell. That is it. That's all I have to say. Me and James, basically every time I see James, we record. But we're hopefully going to be doing it a lot more now because, well, he's got his pantomime on Wednesday, which is tomorrow, I guess. Oh no, wait, today's Saturday. I've fought about 4 times now. Today is Sunday. So, yeah, it's a couple of days time. I'm waiting to see it, and once it ends, I'm guessing it's gonna be on Friday. I don't know when it ends. Either on Wednesday or Friday. I would say probably more Friday now I think about it. But because that makes a lot more sense than Wednesday. Why would you end a pantomime off on a Wednesday? And I think he's going to be doing a lot less things after the pantomime because I think he's basically exhausted because, yeah, he's always busy. I remember one time he could do a recording session, I was like, he phoned me and I had my phone switched off. So that kind of says, that's kind of me, oh, don't want to save. That's because that's basically what happened. I was like phoning back like the next day, I was like, oh, you want me? Oh, I was gonna say, do you want to have a recording session? I was like, you mother. But we're hopefully... No. You piece... Okay, I'll be right back. I'm back. But, okay, now I'm back. I've just went up a bit from where I was. I was down here. I think I was actually right there wherever I got hit. So it's right there. I haven't even moved on anywhere. So, okay, yeah, back to Gaming Dream Team. Yeah, it's just been a bit of hell at the moment. We're planning to do Triforce Heroes because, well, we found out that you can download play Triforce Heroes. The bad thing is we found out you need a third person and you can't just have a computer. We were planning to have we were actually probably the computer. Oh my god, the computer was actually one of our main options. We were complaining why we'd get third person. We're like, oh, we don't really know anyone, so let's just use a computer. And then me as we have Scott, if you remember him from Road to Arkham Knight, and a bit of Arkham Knight, if you've been around for this long, but for how long? Or I say how long, I mean a couple of months. And then we realized, wait, you cannot do it with 2 people. You need a third. I messaged out to James yesterday. I said a third. Shit. So I think what's gonna happen is probably I asked Scott when I found out that you need 3 people. So like, yeah, Scott, if I lend you a 3DS, can you do that? So I got a few. I got like the one I use for recording my new 3DS. So basically, we'll probably be using that for recording, which is going to hopefully work out. But the problem is Scott's unorganized for recording. James can be unorganized and difficult to record with, which means happy days are here again. I'm screwed. But anyway, thanks guys all for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Please see you guys all next time where we're going to investigate the Toad Town. Toad Town, not the Toad Town. Okay, I'll hopefully see you guys all then. Bye.